Hi, everybody. It's Melissa Hunter, your friendly real estate agent, and I am here to bring you the monthly market update. Now, you know we don't have a crystal ball, so we are going to look at June's market update so that we can decide how the future is going to be held in real estate, of course, that is. Now, I want to take some time to also look at Santa Barbara and Los Angeles counties, just in case those are of importance to my clients here in Ventura County. And I also want to explain to you a little further in detail about these categories. I'm only going to take 5 minutes of your time. I hope you're going to enjoy this. Now, please subscribe to my podcast. I have a great up and coming lecture on warrantable condos, non warrantable condos. And this is something that we're going to really want to pay attention to because there's been some changes with our big time investors, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And we're going to see some changes in condominiums and how they're purchased. Okay, so I'm going to get right into this report. Ventura County market update. Well, we're doing great median price wise. Our median price number is 927,500 for the month of June. That's up by 0.2%. That's amazing. I know that in the news and the media, we see a lot of negativity going on in real estate, but we don't realize that there's really a change and a difference between every single area that we have. So you don't want to look at the news for a monthly market update. You want to call a real estate agent that's local so they can tell you how the market's playing out for you. Okay, home sales is down by 6.5%. Not too bad. 6.5% from the month of May. Now, the month of May is our highest performing month of the year. So June being down by 6.5% is pretty standard. And then unsold inventory, 2.1 months. Now, unsold inventory, I've been explaining it a little different because I wanted to give another analogy, but I'm going to talk with you about how that looks in real estate. 2.1 months is really the height of how long a property is sitting on the market. So there's been some properties in Ventura County that have been sitting on the market for 2.1 months. That's the height of our inventory. Now, that's up by 16.7% month to mark since the month of May. So in the month of May, our longest standing properties had been on the market for 16.7 months less, right? 16.7% less month to mark. So I hope that's helpful. Lastly, median time on the market is at 26, still under 30 days. I just, I know that we're slowing down and things, but that's not any change from the month of May. Zero change, 0.0%. It's amazing. So, this is our overall report for Ventura County. Let's jump on over to Santa Barbara and Los Angeles counties. Okay, here we are in Santa Barbara. Now, we know that Santa Barbara has less inventory, and a lot of the homes up there are very, very valuable. So I'm not surprised that we see some volatility in Santa Barbara. I don't think it's because they're in a volatile market. I just think it's because they're dealing with less inventory. So they are down by 6.1% month to mark, and their median home price is 1.197. Now, if you really think about it, we're only about 25 miles away from these guys. So that's a huge jump from our median home price in Ventura County. Now, agents, if you guys have anybody that you'd like to hand over to me for Ventura County, I'd love to pay you a referral fee and we will get them in a home. Now, home sales in Santa Barbara is up by 14.7%. And that's great. That's great news for them. That means that they're actually improving as far as inventory goes. And then unsold inventory, there are some properties in Santa Barbara County that have been sitting around for about 2.3 months. They're still in very, very much of a seller's market. We'd have to see these numbers go all the way up in order for us to really see them in a buyer's market, which means that you're going to still be dealing with multiple offers up there, and you're going to have to give away some of your concessions. Now they're down by 4.2%, meaning they went further into a seller's market in the month of June versus the month of May. Now, lastly, the median time on the market for Santa Barbara is 12 days, which is up by 9.1% since the month of May. 12 days is all it takes to sell a property. Now that's median, meaning half the properties are taking more and half the properties are taking less. Now let's take a look at Los Angeles. Well, Los Angeles is not doing too bad. They're up by 11.8% with their median price. at closing at $832,310. And you could see here they're pretty steady. Their market's been doing very well this last year, or last 2 years even. It's been very steady. And now their home sales is down by 0.7%, but I don't really think that that's a humongous jump to be concerned about in the month of June. And then unsold inventory, there are some properties that are sitting on the market for about 2.1 months. Overall, though, they have actually had less time on the market by 4.5% from the previous month. And then it takes about 17 days to sell a property in Los Angeles right now. That's a median time on the market, of course. So that means that half are selling for less time and half are selling for more. Now, this is down by 10.5% month to mark. So, which means that there's less time on the market in the month of June than the month of May. Now, you tell me how this is shaping our market. I'd like to hear from you. Tell me what you've learned from this report and tell me what you think is going to happen in the months to come. Because next month, we're going to see what July did, and then August, and then September, and so on. Well, I really look forward to hearing from you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my podcast, and I'll talk to you soon.